What's up, y'all? This is Author Jamil Jones, and tomorrow I have a new Substack coming out. It's on my Substack, The World Inside, and it's going to be called The Secrets of Writing, The Journey, The Purpose, The Love. Let me get into it real fast, just quick, rough outline. So the journey. I feel like a lot of us as writers and authors, we often just think about the finish line, all the readers, the glory, the fame, all the books we'll sign, the finished project, the beautiful cover, while we're actually writing. And that is not the answer. That's not right. You shouldn't do that. Oftentimes, the happiest I've been in life, the most euphoric I've been, has been while I've been in my character's head, living their lives, walking with them through the war-torn cities and stuff like that, and just being with them and typing. That's been the happiest. That is the journey part. This right now, what I'm doing to you, is a journey part. This is the part, this is the funnest part, the part you're supposed to enjoy, the part you'll look back on and be like, I'm glad I did that. Or after you finish like spending 2 hours writing, you're like, wow, that was really amazing. Um, yeah, that was really amazing. The purpose. So, your story needs to have some sort of purpose. That's just my philosophy. You need to be writing it for some reason. For who are you writing it for? What are you writing it for? What purpose does it serve? What lesson is it teaching? I feel like that just makes the story that much better. Just like book one of Anomaly Rising, it explores the most complex human emotion, love. Why does somebody love someone they hate? Can you love someone you hate? When does love turn into psychopathic killing adoration? And how far will somebody go for someone they love? It asks these questions, it explores that. This is book one of Anomaly Rising. Book two comes out in April, No Man's Land. And then finally, the love. Love must be in the air. So you gotta love your work. You gotta love your characters. You have to love the process. And are you gonna love it every day? Maybe not, but you overall you should love it. That is incredibly important, I think. Um, and if you're waking up every day and you're just dreading it, you're anxious, maybe it's time for you to take a step back and ask, are you really ready to be on this writer author journey? Because if you don't love it, it's not gonna be good. This is Author Jamil Jones. I hope this helps somebody today. Thanks for hanging out with me. Peace.